time you go anywhere that the government's organising any event, they do a welcome to country or acknowledgement. Sick of hearing it. It's ruined it. It's lost meaning. But we cannot let them take it away. And I personally feel that it is important for special events when we come together to acknowledge the history of this country. So today, we'd like to acknowledge the original people that have walked this land for 60,000 plus years, who looked after the land in pristine condition. These people that have expert knowledge of the land and of the spirit. And if we don't let those barriers to divide us, we too can learn from these people. If we can do that without ego and without realising that we're not giving them our power by learning from them, our future generations will thrive as well. So I acknowledge the Yagara and Turrbal people today, who are the original land custodians of this area. We have an elder, Auntie Karen Guri from Yagara, who will welcome you as well.
Thank you, Tricky. So just asking my sisters to come over here and our son, Malachi, Shri. We're all united tribes. We've been united for many years, and the same with all of you too. We've been united for generations. I want to share a story with you. I want to acknowledge all my ancestors, our Creator, Yahoshua. I want to acknowledge all our Yagara, Guri, Gurupal Turrbal, Nunakal, Waka Waka. We want to acknowledge all our Ndumbi, Kabi Kabi Mananjalis, all our Giddables, even all our Boogermen, all our Kanju, Cape York, all our Larrakir and Arundar and Walpri. We want to acknowledge all our peoples out there, all the tribes that the systems are trying to hide. And we want to acknowledge all the original tribes of the planet, which is you too. And all your ancestors. And our Creator that brought us all here. The Spirit-led. Spirit-led. They are the ones the system cannot defeat. So we are saying, in our first times when our ancestors were united, standing together, that the systems came in and they saw the tribes of Mianjin united. They acknowledged them. And when Patrick Logan, the king of Cat and Nine Tails, I've shared this story here before in Botanical Gardens, but we stood at Mount Cootha. The system distorted this history and told us the Battle of One Tree was right at the back near Toowoomba. But it was Mount Cootha, Mountain of Honey. They all united. This was the convicts from the British colony, from St. Helena's. They ran away and they stayed with the tribes. And they went up to Mount Cootha and they called it the Battle of One Tree, where these people stood as organic, spirit-filled human beings, united against a man-made institution called the British colonists, British Empire, Roman Empire, the Vatican, the whole lot of these imperialist organisations. We did it. 2 centuries ago, we stood united, and we don't want the system to forget our hidden histories, which involves all of us. Every single one of you, all the tribes. When we acknowledge sovereignty, we're acknowledging you as an independent person, independent from a man-made institution. You are spirit-filled, organic beings. You were not created by man-made institutions. You were birthed of the Creator and our Mother Earth. And we don't let them forget it. You cannot take away our power by incorporating us into somebody's private company corporation called Australian government. You cannot take away our power, for even if you come for one of us, more will rise. More will rise. just supposed to be doing the acknowledgement. I'll be talking a bit more a bit later. But we want to turn around and unite this fire even higher. We're going to do a smoking. And we don't just do our notices. You remember who the systems are? Church and state. The physical and the spiritual. So when we do our stand and we do our notices, we accompany that with our ceremonies. United, aren't we? The United Tribes of Mianjin today. All of us. Not just us. You too. They called it. They wanted our voice. Well, let's give it to them. No referendum. No referendum. The people are revolution. No referendum. Let's hear it. No referendum. We do not consent. We, the people, are still in duress after the lockdowns. The last 3 years of lockdowns, and now they're waiting for us to bend, to fall, to compromise, but we're not going. You never doused out this seed. We're standing up, united, and this is all over the country, and all our people in Hawaii, we heard yous. We heard yous. We're protecting our people. We're protecting our lands. We're protecting our volcanoes. We're protecting our waterways. And most of all, we're protecting our children. No! No more! No more! No more contracts! No more agreements! No more deals! No more deals! Now, my sisters, we all stand up here. My sister's going to lead us in cooperate. I need you all standing now. We're going to do ceremony. This is our united dance led by the tribes, as it should be. We don't go to anybody else's country taken over. How dare these companies think they can come and take over organic human beings and put us in trust? No more deal. Okay, Kaiu's going to lead, and we're going to do going in an army. This is our ceremony. You think about your ancestors, and you remember them. You remember every one of them. They were revolutionaries too. That's why you're alive today. You remember them.